I saw myself in, like, when you're in a past life regression, as I'm sure, Brett, you've done one now, you see everything from first person perspective. It's like you're piggybacking onto the consciousness of that individual version of you. And you're not really, you've got some control, but you're sort of piggybacking whatever's happening in that reality, and you're seeing it as an observer. Through your mind's eye, because your eyes are closed. I mean, it's all visualization. The visualization techniques that they use in the hypnosis therapy, they activate your third eye effectively. So when you start seeing all this stuff, and this was before, right? So this was well before anyone really was posting about this. Like a lot of the information that I resonate really deeply with is Swaru Official. And she's a Targetan Pleiadian, and she has actually connections directly to the Urmah. She was an Urmah in a past life, has recently come to pass, if that's okay. So a lot of things, and she interestingly, after that first regression where I was shown I was at this up, because I didn't know what an Urmah was at the time. All I knew was that I was this tiger species that looked really tough, like it looked like a Thanos version of this upright standing tiger. Like I was a super beefcake, and had a huge big sword on my back, and like all this flamboyant sort of gold, silver, nanotechnology style of armor over my fur, and I had an opposable thumb. I had a long tail. I saw myself in one of the pylons that was reflective, and I was just looking at myself, and I sort of looked at myself in the mirror and showed my teeth. I kind of scared myself. I was like, wow, like it's quite a ferocious sort of being. So you sort of get shown all this, and then I think it was the following week, Swaru posts on her an interview with the Urmah. And it was actually on my birthday, the 23rd of February, that she does the Urmah interview. It was on my birthday, and so you get these little strange synchronicities that you think, what are the chances of someone who doesn't post anything about space tigers suddenly posts about an interview about a space tiger the week after you get shown in your regression that you're a space tiger, and that this is what they're called, and this is what and starts educating. And of course I resonated deeply with this straight away, and the more I watched of it, the more it seemed to unlock some feelings that I had, and visions and memories actually that I had in my life as an Urmah. So that's sort of the sort of the size of it. Now, I along this journey, I've obviously done a live regression in Germany recently last year with Sarah Bressman Cosme. That went really well. That's how we met, Brett. So there's been so many things that have just come to pass that have culminated in me being on a podcast, sitting here with you guys, talking about this and giving the story on a fairly public sort of platform.